the episode Ghost Basket, fans of Bluey learn that the healers have planned to sell their home. However, the reason behind such a significant decision isn't revealed until the sign. Bandit decides to take a new job in a different city because it offers him increased pay that will make it easier for him to give Bluey and Bingo a better life. However, his family members are content with the life they currently have and aren't keen on accepting the change. Recognizing how unhappy moving would make everyone, Bandit decides to stay in their original home. The decision may be what was best for the healers, but moving would have provided new story opportunities. In today's video, we're considering what moving would have entailed for Bluey and her family. Number 1. Buying a new house. When the healers sold their house in the sign, they began packing all their things to be brought to the new home or placed in storage. They also hire movers to assist with the work, as we witness Bingo barking at them in protest before she learns that selling the house means leaving it forever. In most cases, people find a prospective home on the market before they sell the one they currently live in, but the healers may have made plans to stay with family or a rental until they found a permanent place to put down roots. When Bucky, Bandit's real estate agent, calls to tell him the sheepdog couple backed out of the sale, Bandit takes the for sale sign from the yard and decides not to move. Based on his decision, it's safe to assume they haven't found a new home yet. If the healers went through with the move, they would need to search for a new house perfect for Bluey and Bingo to grow up in. Bandit likely hired Bucky to aid in the search, and the real estate agent could take the family to open houses around their new city, helping them find the perfect place to call their own. However, due to the family hesitating about the move, any inconvenience or mislaid plank may feel like the end of the world. It's possible they could tour dozens of homes without any luck. However, following the theme from the sign, a few seemingly negative experiences could be a blessing in disguise, as every disregarded house they see could lead them to their dream home. A property with a large sitting room to host guests, a backyard perfect for adventures, and a bedroom big enough for Bluey and Bingo to share could be included, incorporating elements from the girls' first home into the new one where they'll continue growing up. Number 2. Attending new schools. When Bluey tells her friends she's moving and will never see them again, Calypso's class falls into an uproar as the young dogs gather to howl in sadness. While Bluey's claims may not be entirely true, she may still see her closest friends for birthdays and playdates. And there are others she spends most of her time with during the school day. Bluey has learned and grown alongside her classmates, thanks to the teachings of someone kind and understanding like Calypso. However, moving to a new city means leaving Glasshouse Primary School behind and finishing the academic year at an entirely new primary school, with new teachers, students, and obstacles to overcome. Bluey may adapt well to the new environment because she's a quick learner and prone to making friends wherever she goes. She rarely has problems falling in line and playing games with other children, often making the experience more enjoyable. However, Bluey is more sociable compared to her sister. Bingo has habits of wandering off or becoming withdrawn when she's sad, as seen in episodes like Yoga Ball, because she feels like Bandit is playing too rough. Transferring to a new school may have many challenges, including Bingo failing to be outgoing or speak out. She could struggle socially and academically, falling behind her classmates. However, with patience, time, and care, the Healer sisters would adjust to their new environments and come out of their shells. Number 3. Bandit's new job. The primary reason Bandit wanted to move his family is because he received a better job opportunity. Had they decided to move to a new city, Bandit would have begun working at his new job, and many episodes could have been dedicated to exploring this new part of his life. Bandit is an archaeologist, as shown in the short Archaeology, where he presents to his peers about a historic discovery. Although Bandit does his fair share of work from home, utilizing his home office as seen in Yoga Ball, there are times where he has to travel for extended periods. In the episode Curry Quest, Mackenzie accidentally tells Bingo that Bandit is going to the airport. Bandit then has to explain that he's leaving for 6 weeks, likely on a business endeavor related to archaeology. His extended absence may be due to his on-site responsibilities during an important expedition. If Bandit's new job pays more, it likely requires him to have a new or more intense obligation. He may have to work in an office or spend more time away from home. However, if his increased pay is significant, Chili may have the opportunity to become a stay-at-home mom, spending more time with Bluey and Bingo. Bandit's workplace may also provide an opening for new characters in the series. His boss or coworkers may become reoccurring characters who spend time with Bandit outside work and have children that attend school with Bluey and Bingo. Number 4. Making new friends. While Bandit can make new friends at work, the entire Healer family must rebuild their social network. The family didn't want to leave their original home because having a community was important to them. They had lived in one place for so long that they had built relationships with each of their neighbors, and as the family prepares to move during the sign, Bandit takes time to say goodbye to Pat, while Chili shares a heartfelt hug with Wendy. They're also friends with other parents in their city, including the Border Collies and the Beagles. Bluey and Bingo also have friendships they're devastated to lose. Bluey tells her childhood friends, even those she spends time with outside of school, that she's moving and is unlikely to see them again, while Bingo heartbreakingly asks if Leela will be with them when they move. Unlike Bluey, who has many friends, Bingo spends most of her time with Leela, who we know grows up with her from the episode Daddy Drop-Off. However, Bluey and Bingo wouldn't grow up with their friends if they moved to a new city, meaning the entire family must make new friends to rebuild their presence in the community. They can do so by meeting the neighbors or joining clubs. Many of Bluey's old friends play sports, so she could do the same, while Chili could join a hockey team or another mother's group. Number 5. Accepting the change. The Healers had a terrible time accepting the move throughout the special. Bluey's against it entirely, begging her parents to reconsider the decision while searching for ways to prevent someone else from buying their home. At the same time, Chili tries to put on a brave face for her daughter, even though she feels the need to leave the room when confronted about it because she doesn't want to leave where she has raised her children so far. Bandit is also weary of moving the family, to the point where he has to ask Chili if he's making the wrong decision. However, when Bingo becomes distraught by the realization she'll need to leave her childhood home, Bluey comes to the rescue by telling her the story she hears from Calypso at the beginning of the special. Had the Healers gone through with the move, then it seems Bluey would be the first person to accept the change. She would take Chili's advice to view it as a new adventure, reminding her entire family that everything will work out in the end. Over time, Bandit, Chili, and Bingo would learn to feel comfortable in their new home, making the best out of the new situation. Change is scary, but it can also be exciting. Bluey and Bingo would have many new experiences to explore in their new city that can inspire their games of pretend and the lessons they learn every day. Fortunately, Bandit decided to let his family stay in their beloved home. However, choosing to move would have provided many new story opportunities for the series. The Healer family would have experienced many ups and downs while navigating home searches, new school and work environments, and building lasting friendships with people in their new city. The reality of moving is that it has many pros and cons, but as Bluey learned in the sign, everything will always settle down and work out in the end. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our uploads.